Hello everyone, my name is Jason Sparks. Born and raised in Port Huron, born in 1977. Graduated from high school in 1995. I'm sure there might be some people in here who weren't even alive back then. I have two children, Joey and Kirsten, right? 11 and 10. They are the world to me. I was married for 11 years and was divorced about a year and a half ago. And now I am re-engaged, well, to her name's Tammy. She's a great girl for me. Very athletic, outgoing. I always tease her that any woman who will go out in the woods and help me put up a tree stand is the one for me. The three items I have up here, I don't know if you're able to tell, but there are three things that I would never give up. One is the rock. My daughter gave that to me when she was about 6 years old, and it said that she thought it was like a heart. She found it on the beach and said, "Dad, I love you," and just gave me this little rock. So I've had it ever since then. The other thing is my class ring. My father gave that to me, and I lost him about 7 years ago to brain cancer. He was only 50 years old. At the time I was 25, or at the time I would have been 28. Died way too young. We had a really good relationship in that. So that's one thing that I'll never give up. The other thing, if anybody can tell, is an acorn. That acorn is at least 8 years old, and I always keep it in my truck. My son was about 4 years old and said, when him and I were walking out the woods, and he says, "Dad, this is a lucky acorn. You gotta keep this, you know." So ever since then, I've had this acorn in my truck, and people are like, "Why do you have an acorn, in your visor?" And I always tell them that that's why. Tammy has 3 children, so between us we have 5, which makes for one born. We got the Brady bunch, so 5. It's quite a bit to keep up with, and now with school starting, we're trying to get back into the group with the kids. They're all under 12, so everybody's in elementary school except for my oldest son. One thing with my son I found, as they're younger, you can kind of, help them along with what you want them to do. But as they get older, they get more independent. So you need to try and find like that thing that kind of meshes you together. And I know some of you guys in here might know what I'm talking about when I say MW3.
Yes.
My son and I play video games together, and he loves it. I love it. It's something that we have in common. And this year he's able to hunt, so we're going to be going hunting together. My daughter, she's just wonderful. She can just, she's daddy's girl. She can just sit there on my lap and watch whatever I'm watching, no matter what it is. Deadliest Catch, or I'll watch, SpongeBob SquarePants with her. And in closing, I work at community mental health for St. Clair County. I'm what's called the ombudsman. And a lot of people probably have no idea what that is. And what it is I handle complaints from people who are receiving mental health services through St. Clair County. We deal with people who are severely and persistently mentally ill, as well as people who have substance use disorders. And what it is if we have complaints, appeals, or grievances, then I take those on and I try and resolve them. So we've been dealing with that population of people, and there's a lot of cutbacks in the state right now. It's a lot of people's services are getting cut, and therefore they're steaming. So my job lately has ramped up immensely. And hopefully with the state budget, we can, hopefully that'll level out and then we get back on track. But right now it's a pretty bumpy road. And I'm just looking forward to spending more time in class.